Hi, I'm Kevin Castaneda. In this Kev's Mindset, we talk everything finance, investing, mindset, and productivity. And in this video, we're going to be talking about Lucid, as you can see from the title. We're going to be talking about why they're on a crazy rally and what's going on, what to do, and how long will this last. So if you do enjoy this video, go ahead and smash that like button. Also go ahead and subscribe if you do want to watch more of my content in the future, and sign up with the public down below if you want to get up to $70 of a stock of your choice just for signing up. So go ahead and do all those things, and now let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so getting started. Now, Lucid has been crazy interesting. We know, if you watch one of my past videos, I talked about how they got the EPA rating, how they talked about official production, and all these things going on. I think that Lucid is doing a great job for the stage that they're at, and I think that they're continuing to grow, continuing to accelerate what it is that they can do, and I'm very excited for them. However, right now we're having a crazy rally in them, and it's kind of strange because we look at this dichotomy between the market and Lucid, because Lucid's rallying like crazy and it's going to like back to 24s and stuff, and we look at something like the market and we're like, oh, what's going on here? Because we know that the S&P is down like 1.7%, you know, the Nasdaq's down as well, and the Dow is down like 900 points. And we're looking at all these things and we're like, wow, they are down, like they are genuinely falling. And now that we look at this, we're like, okay, why is this falling? And then I have a video about that, talking about the market crash or the market dip that's happening right now. And then we're looking at something like Lucid and we're like, okay, they just continue to rally, and they're rallying because they're rallying off of personal news. They're not being affected like other SPACs, other stocks, other high valuation or tech or whatever, because of the fact that they have a lot going on. I think today it would have probably hit 25.50 if it wasn't for the fact that the market is dipping. I think that the market dipping is suppressing the amount of gains that we could have seen if it wasn't for this happening. But I think that we still are seeing substantial gains, given the fact that we are dipping, that the rest of the market is continuing to dip. And I think that it's incredible that something like Lucid can continue to rally and rally and rally, even though we're like at this point where it's like, okay, what's going on? And it's kind of strange now that we look at it. So I personally am very excited. I think that there's a lot to look forward to when it comes to Lucid, and I think that this is an incredible company. I think it's an incredible stock, and I think that this rally will continue. And I think that maybe once we start touching that $27 range, I think that's when we'll start to dip back down pretty rapidly, because that's kind of been the average for Lucid. Lucid goes to like maybe 26, 27, and then it struggles a lot to get to that 30 level, and it never really makes it. Maybe it'll hit 28 this time, and then it'll dip back down. Maybe it'll consolidate again around the 22 price as we've seen before, and I think that would be pretty solid for them. I think that would make sense. However, it's kind of incredible looking at something like Lucid and being like, okay, this is what's going on in the market, and then we see Lucid and it's just like to the moon, and I think that's pretty incredible. So I think that there's still a lot of upside to Lucid. Personally, I'm excited to get to that 27 point. I am a long-term holder in Lucid. However, I do understand that the market fluctuates, so I am contemplating maybe if it does hit that 26.50 27 point, I'm contemplating selling my gains on it and then continuing to hold on to the actual shares, like onto the shares that I had, and holding on to like the cost basis. And I think I'd be pretty content with that. And I think that would be a valid thing to do going forward. But I don't think it makes sense for me to hold if it hits 27 or something along those lines, because I know Lucid is quite volatile, and I know Lucid likes to go up and down, and it just kind of flip flops, because there's not a lot of there's periods of good news and it flies, and then it comes back down once that good news kind of starts to fade away. And so I understand the stock at this point. I've been in it for a while now, and I'm contemplating taking some gains if we do hit certain price targets that I have in mind. And I'm very excited for the stock though, for the long term, and I think that it will do great things going forward, and we'll see what happens. I'm very excited for Lucid, and I hope you are too. Let me know what you think about Lucid in the comment section down below. Do you think they're going to meet the expectations that they have set for themselves, or do you think that they're going to fail to complete whatever it is, or all the things that they said that they are trying to complete? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, go ahead and smash the like button if you did enjoy this kind of quick insight on Lucid, and also go ahead and subscribe if you do want to watch more of my content in the future. I'll see you in the next one. This was Kev's Mindset.